Hello students. So there is one more interesting story today for you all from Footprints Without Feet. Chapter 3, The Midnight Visitor. Chapter 3, The Midnight Visitor is written by Robert Arthur. Now who is that visitor? And why did that visitor come at the midnight? Okay, let's find out the answers in the text. We'll have the introduction to the lesson first. Ausable is a secret agent and is expecting a very important report. There is one more secret agent known as Max. Max threatens him. Max threatens Ausable with a pistol, demanding that report. And as we know, that report is very important one. So the question here is, does Ausable outwit him? What happens with that report? Okay, let's see. Something more is there in the introductory section. This story is about a secret agent. The name of that secret agent is Ausable. Ausable, who has spent an evening with a writer. Now the name of that writer is Fowler. Fowler was Fowler who had expected that as he would be meeting a secret agent, he would be looking into a lot of adventure. So this writer is having high expectations from a secret agent. But instead, means his expectations are not fulfilled, but instead of that, he gets bored when he meets Ausable. What is the reason behind that? Because as the things which happened were exactly the opposite of what he had imagined. See, writer Fowler, or the writer who is known as, or whose name is Fowler, is expecting something in the meeting as he is meeting a secret agent. And whatever happened in the meeting was exactly opposite of that. And that's why he is disappointed. What he imagined in the meeting did not happen. That's why he is nervous. Okay. Even it happens in our case also, that if something is planned or something is going to happen tomorrow, we definitely get a picture of that thing in our mind. We have some expectations for some particular things who are planned in the future. But suppose if it happens that the things are not happening as per our wish, our imagination, we become disappointed. So here, this writer, Fowler, he also becomes disappointed. He becomes nervous. He is getting bored because whatever he imagined did not happen, but exactly the opposite of that had happened in the meeting. Now, how Ausable gets rid of his unexpected guest? Who is that guest? Why that guest is called as an unexpected guest? And how he gets rid of that? These all things are going to prove his expertise. Okay, that how he proves himself as a great secret agent, how he is a master secret agent is proved, is come in front of us. Okay, so how he works? We'll see with the help of the story. Before going actually to the details, we'll have some things about the author. Now, who is the author? It is Robert J. Arthur. He was a writer of speculative fiction known for his work with the Mysterious Traveler radio series and for writing The Three Investigators. That's a series of young adult novels. Arthur was honored twice by the Mystery Writers of America with an Edgar Award for Best Radio Drama. He also wrote scripts for television. Now let's see the explanation of the story in detail. Fowler. Who is he? He is the writer who is meeting a secret agent who is called as Ausable. So Fowler felt that Ausable did not look like a secret agent at all. Okay, he must be having a good picture of a secret agent. Even if we come to know that we are going to meet a secret agent, we'll definitely expect him as a very impressive personality, a very dynamic personality. So Fowler was also having some expectations, but when he actually saw the person, he was not at all looking like a secret agent. He was following Ausable to his room. They both were going to the room through a smelly and a bit scary corridor. His room, Ausable's room, was on the top floor, which was the 6th floor of the hotel. Ausable was a very fat man and his accent was American, although he had been living in Paris for last 20 years. See this person, he's staying there in the Paris. It's been last 20 years that he is there, but he is having good American accents. And he could speak a bit of French and German too. So they were coming to the room, and when they were coming, Ausable tells Fowler that although he was told that he was going to meet a secret agent, a spy agent who had been dealing with danger, crime scenes and drugs. Okay. Ausable is informing that what do the agents do? What we expect from a secret agent? That they are, spy agent, they deal with dangers, crime scenes, drugs. So you are going to meet such a person. But what actually happens there? That Fowler was disappointed at the meeting. He had to spend the evening in a music hall with an old, poorly dressed, extremely fat man. We don't feel that a secret agent is like this: old, then poorly dressed, then a fat person. We don't expect that. Okay, so here this secret agent is exactly the opposite of our imagination. He is old, he is poorly dressed, he is extremely fat, who used traditional methods for making the information travel rather than beauties delivering to them. Okay. He then exclaimed that Fowler was bored with him. He says that whatever you expected did not happen, and that's why you have become bored. As soon as he opened the door of his room, Ausable gave way to Fowler. He entered the room, closed the door and turned on the light. Before closing the door, Ausable told Fowler that he had been thinking all wrong. And the best part was yet to come, as they would soon be coming across a paper for which a lot of men and women had risked their lives, and that report was very important. Okay, what Oswald has told him, that Fowler is, whatever he is thinking is all wrong. Okay, because the best part is yet to come, yet to happen. Now he's talking about a report that's going to be something very important paper or very important document, and for that people are risking their lives. Now what was that and what happens because of that report? Let's find out.